Man, it's a rock and roll band.
When I played, I felt whole.
You know, I think melody is sort of everywhere.
It just makes me feel alive, a part of something bigger than myself.
Everything that goes on every single day. There's music everywhere you go. We are Them Vibes. My name is Larry. This is Alex.
I'm Alex. We met in New York City when I auditioned for this band that he was already in, this country rock thing. That was the first time that we met in person.
He was late for the audition, and I didn't want him to play in the band.
Nope. Yeah, we didn't get along in the beginning, but and then that shedded away. We realized we had too much in common, and
so we've been on the road with that band, and we became like best buddies. You know what I mean? You roommate together and you hang out together. We always had stuff in the same stuff in common, the same music in common. And then we when we left that band, you know, we'd already been living together for a couple of years now. And when we left that band, we were already writing music, and we just were like, well, let's just make our own band.
That's kind of how Them Vibes came about. It's honest rock and roll, and you know, it's a take it or leave it kind of attitude. So, you know, that's the best way I can describe it.
I sing and I play drums. See, I've been a drummer since I was 10 years old, and rehearsals always at your house when you're a kid because you got the drum set and all that, and I always wanted to sing because I could sing the backgrounds and stuff. And so when we did this project, we were writing songs, and we knew when we recorded the record that I'd play drums because we basically wrote a lot of the music, just Alex on guitar, me on drums, and us shouting and yelling out, you know, ideas and stuff, you know, to each other without like a PA or anything. And when we wrote the songs, we wrote them together, and then we decided that we would split the vocal duties, and I played drums on the whole record. So we share the vocals, we sing together on a couple of tunes, but this is our project. We wrote it together, and it's a great partnership.
It's nothing stratified here, you know what I mean? It's like, you only do this and I only do that. It's not like that. It's like, it's just like this. It's an entity in itself, you know, like I don't really see it as a role. I just see it finally as like, I just am, you know? Just writing music that I love to write, and, you know, writing music with a person that, you know, I consider to be you know, a true friend.
Music and writing, I just think it's self-expression. I think we all think the same things and feel the same things and all that, and if I can put that to music or lyric or melody and sort of just express how I feel, you know, in an honest way, that it's like, hey, I've had people send me letters and saying, thanks, you know, you helped me through something, you know. So being an artist, you know, it's not a pretentious thing. It's being able to really be honest and to put forth whatever that may look like, whether it's dance or painting or speaking. You know, that's your way of doing things. Whether you're a chef or whether you're an insurance agent, do it to the best of your abilities. You know, acknowledge who you are, what you are, or who you'd like to be, and just be honest about it. And you'll find that it's like it is rewarding.
Why do I play music and write songs? Because that's all I really want to do. It's as simple as that. I mean, you know, it's the only thing that really matters to me. It's the only thing that ever like meant anything to me. It's like everything else just seemed like such a chore, you know. And like this was the one thing that I just loved doing, and like, you know, and not only that, like, you know, just felt good about. Like, you know, I felt good about myself. Like, you know, like it meant something to me. Like it gave me an identity. It's just love. I really do it out of, you know, just absolute love.
But just do you. Just be you. Nobody's recreating the wheel here. It's your take on it. Your outlook. It's the way you see life. If you can convey that, hey, right on. That's amazing.
Never doubt yourself. There's only one of you. You know what I mean? Like deep down, one of you. Like there was something unique about yourself, as unique as your fingerprint. If you're able to get that out of you, who you truly are, like, you know, that is the main goal of art in itself. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, just to expose yourself, be naked, completely naked, entirely vulnerable. And that's a hard thing to do, you know? It's a scary thing to do. But when you do it, there's going to be people out there that are going to feel it as well. You know, they're going to feel the honesty about it. You know, when you really hear, like, you know, somebody's just like, just the vulnerability within you, like your core, like, you know, it can be frightening in a very, you know, beautiful way. And I think that is the essence and goal for any time somebody tries to make music. Just be you. That's the name of the game.
Check out Them Vibes at themvibes.com, Twitter at Them Vibes, Facebook.com/Them Vibes, YouTube is Them Vibes Rock, and Instagram, our new friend, is Them_Vibes. You gotta get under in order to get over.
Do you remember all that? All right.
My goodness. Thank you so much.